Black Ops 6 Season 2 has been live for a few days now, and there was a patch that was just released today, hopefully fixing some of those annoying issues. We're gonna go ahead and jump right in. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Nerves, by the way. A lot of people kind of question the pronunciation because there are no vowels. So just pretend that there are E's after the N and the V in my name. And if you are returning, welcome back. So globally, as far as that joining on friends glitch, that should be taken care of. Developers addressed an issue that prevented players from joining their friend's party due to an error that stated they were on a different version. This error message made me want to pull my hair out these past few days. And the only two ways I knew to get around this, and it sounds so ridiculous. The first tactic I tried was joining my girl's zombies lobby. She was playing zombies and a couple of us wanted to run multiplayer. We had to join her in zombies, leave, and then join on whoever we were trying to join on. So much extra shit for no reason. The other way was simply trying to join off someone who was in your recently played, and then doing the same thing, join them, then leave, then join on your intended friend. We were running private matches last night, and initially we had like 5 or 6 different kids join our private matches, and we weren't even upset because we knew exactly what they were doing. So in this January 31st patch, this should be fixed. Now next, in split screen, addressed an issue that immediately kicked player 2 when attempting to enable split screen. I didn't even know folks still play split screen in 2025. I'm kind of curious how developers even caught wind of this bug here. No judgment though. Now for ranked crossplay. At the start of season 2, we all know developers implemented the new crossplay options for ranked play that allow console players to select the platform pool they wish to matchmake in. Developers have been keeping a close eye on the conversation surrounding this topic and wanted to share some additional details on how these settings interact with party members who are on different platforms. Weapons. For you SMG users, we have some good news. Improved muzzle flash visibility on all SMGs when aiming down sights. This is a big deal for SMG players in my opinion. Anything that we can get done in our favor visually when it comes to using SMGs will only make SMGs more effective in my opinion. Now, there are a lot more patch notes. I will link everything down below in the description for you guys to check out, but there is nothing about game crashes in the patch notes, and I find that a little bit concerning. The season 2 update as a whole has been Crash Nation.
Salud. My game just crashed. I called in the cruise and my game just crashed, bro.
It seems like the game has been crashing now more than ever with this latest update. I did hear this is part of the reason why Steam numbers are so low, but we know that's not the only reason why. But I am hearing the game is hardly even running on Steam. And for ranked play, if you are crashing, you are losing SR. Even if you have demotion protection, you are still losing SR and you are going down to the previous division, if you are still in that first tier at least. So if you're Diamond 1 and your game crashes, you unfortunately will be Plat 3 and you'll have a suspension. This is weak as hell. Hopefully developers get their shit together with this one. I highly doubt it, because losing SR for some shit that the developers fucked up is for the birds, man. Treyarch, get it together. And supposedly developers made spawn improvements as well. I personally haven't noticed a damn thing when it comes to spawns. If they did, it's literally so insignificant, they shouldn't have even wasted their time mentioning it. Maybe I'm just bugging though, because again, I have been playing a good bit of private matches since this update. I did play a little bit of season 2 Mosh Pit, and I do want to talk about the maps really quick. Lifeline. For 6v6, this map is so ass. This map is ass. For 3v3, I do think it'll make a pretty decent gunfight map. I don't like the fact one end of the spawn gets high ground from the other, but a little bit of a hack here on this map. If you are dealing with spawn campers, you can hop off the boat into the water over here. Try to stay as close to the boat as possible though, because you are going to be outside the combat zone, and try to pop right back up at the back of the boat. And again, if they are spawn camping, those are free kills for you. Right now, no one is expecting this, so try it out, because I do think it's going to be overrated here soon. If I had to give Lifeline a rating though, unfortunately, I'll have to call it mid. Now this dealership map, I'm sorry, this map is horrible. I know playing on a new map can be a little bit confusing for the first few days, but this map seemed to have this weird scatterbrain vibe to it, and I just straight up don't like it. I haven't seen a lot of community takes on this map though, so let us know what you think of this map, dealership. Unfortunately, I'll have to give this map a L if I was giving it a rating. Now for bounty, I kind of like this map. I do like the vibes, but I'm kind of over this modern luxury hotel type vibe or penthouse type vibe when it comes to Call of Duty. I understand that's kind of what folks are attracted to in 2025 here, is luxury. If you guys remember Penthouse from Modern Warfare 2, that was a gunfight map based in Chicago. Not a hotel, but again, a penthouse. Of Call of Duty, I think of grim and gray, nitty gritty, cutthroat, warlike trenches, maybe even a destroyed city. I think we can even modernize things that way. Maybe we could keep things really modern, but still make them look nice and war-y, if that's even a word. You guys get what I mean though. Not all of this MTV Cribs, Playboy Mansion type shit. That's just my take on Call of Duty though. This map can call for some scatterbrainness as well. I guess I'm not even sure if that's a word either, but it does flow a lot better than dealership in my opinion. My favorite part of this map though is in the VIP room. If you come over here by the stripper pole, no Diddy, if you listen close, you'll hear one of the OG Easter egg songs called Lullaby for a Dead Man. That song is fire, bro. I can listen to that shit every day. I kind of like to just sit in VIP and smoke people just because this song is playing. I'm gonna give you guys my initial thoughts on season 2 as a whole so far in a second, but I want to tell you about my guys over at Waves Customs. If you are looking for a different gaming experience in the audio department, Waves has it in the bag for you. These are mad comfortable. After you 3D scan your ears with your smartphone, you'll have a pair tailored for your ears coming your way. So if you have a roommate, maybe you got a gamer girlfriend that might be trying to yoink your in-ears for a game or two, they won't be able to use them. They'll have to get their own damn pair. These will give you a competitive edge for sure. Not only that, they have some of the sickest aesthetics to offer. You can get them in almost any color, and you can get almost any logo printed on them. Check these guys out. It'll be the first link down below, and use code NRV7 NRVS7 for 10% off any purchase at checkout. Now, my initial thoughts on season 2, I think it's pretty underwhelming. And I'm not saying that in the realm of content. I'm saying this because so far, it seems like all the problems that were supposed to be fixed either weren't fixed at all, or one problem got fixed and another one popped out. It seems like a weird ass game of whack-a-mole for developers. I will say, I did like the adjustment to the reg play seasonal setback system though. But other than that, and maybe the bounty map, it's kind of just there in my opinion. Let us know your take though, and if you made it to the end, thank you for sticking around, and I'll drop 2 more videos for you on the screen right here. Catch you all on the next one.